Hello friends, I am Professor Rajendra from Teach Easy. In this video lecture, we will talk about structural steel. See, mind well, steel structures and structural steel. Structural steel is a material which we are using. So we will see some important things regarding structural steel. Now, what is a structural steel? The structural steel is an alloy of iron containing carbon less than 0.25%, manganese less than 1.5%. These two are main constituents along with other various metals in small quantities. So what is structural steel? It is an alloy of iron containing main constituents as carbon and manganese along with various other metals in small quantities. Now this carbon and manganese, they develop the yield strength. These two are very important from the point of view of yield strength of structural steel. This yield stress is the important strength characteristic of structural steel. When we talk about structure or structural steel, the most important characteristic is yield stress. Okay. Now let us see what are different grades of steel and their strength characteristics. Now, the steel is designated by a grade, say Fe410. This Fe represents the ferrous metal, that is steel, and the number after that, that is 410, represents ultimate tensile stress in MPa. So this is known as grade of steel, Fe410. Fe stands for ferrous and number after it stands for ultimate tensile stress in MPa. Now let us talk about the various characteristics of these different steels. This table shows different grades of steel. What important characteristics are? Yield stress, which is denoted by Fy, ultimate stress, which is denoted by Fu, and minimum percentage elongation. In this particular table, hereafter when we say yield stress, it will be denoted by Fy. When we say ultimate stress, it will be denoted by Fu. These values are in MPa. What is MPa? Newton per mm square. Elongation is in percentage. Okay. Now let us see one by one. The first grade, that is mild steel, whose grade is Fe410. Fe stands for ferrous, 410 for UTS. Yield stress of this steel is 250 MPa. Ultimate tensile stress is 410 MPa and minimum elongation in percent is 23. Let us go for the second grade of steel, that is medium grade steel, which is given by Fe490. Its yield stress is 350 MPa, ultimate tensile stress is 490 MPa and minimum elongation is 22%. Let us see the third grade, that is high grade steel, which is denoted by or designated as Fe540. 410 is its yield stress, 540 is its ultimate tensile stress, and its minimum percentage elongation is 20. So this table gives us the grades and strength characteristics of different steels. Do you understand? Very simple one. Now along with this, let us see some other mechanical properties of this structural steel. Now let us see one by one. The first one, modulus of elasticity, that is E, is 200 GPa, that is gigapascal, or you can say 200 into 10 raised to 3 MPa. Modulus of rigidity or shear modulus G is equal to 76.9 GPa or 76.9 into 10 raised to 3 MPa. The third one is Poisson's ratio, that is mu. Value of mu for this structural steel is 0.3 in the elastic region and 0.5 in the plastic region or plastic range, you can say. What is mu? Poisson's ratio. The fourth property, coefficient of thermal expansion, that is alpha, is equal to 12 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree Celsius. And the last one, that is unit mass, that is specific mass, that is denoted by rho, is equal to 7850 kg per meter cube. Okay, so these are some mechanical properties: modulus of elasticity, modulus of rigidity, Poisson's ratio, coefficient of thermal expansion, and mass density or unit mass, you can say. Now, after this, let us see what are the different types of sections. Structural steel sections are there. See, look here. First one is plates. So when we call it as a plate, when its width is greater than 900 mm. Flats, when the width is less than 400 mm. Then bars, as far as bars are concerned, bar may be round or square in cross section. Then strips. Now what is strips? Flats and strips. Only difference is thickness of the strips is less. It is less than 5 mm or something like that. Then sheets. Now what is the difference between the plates and sheets? The thickness of sheets is less. Then rods, tie rods are there. And the most important types of section, that is rolled steel sections. So what are the different types of sections for structural steel? They are plates, flats, bars, strips, sheets, rods, or rolled steel sections. So in this video, we saw what is structural steel, what is the grade of structural steel, what are the strength characteristics of different grades of structural steel, what are the mechanical properties of structural steel, and different types of structural steel sections. Do you follow it? In the next lecture, we will see in details about rolled steel sections. Thank you.